Are y'all ready to see the costume? I'm a wizard. What am I doing? Happy Halloween, you guys. This is in fact for a child. Um, I need to fold down the collar. I'm gonna see how long I could live with this on. This is literally for a child. Okay. I need to tell you guys about my Halloween work experience because why was everyone Max from a Goofy movie? The amount of like guys with their girlfriends coming as like Max, that should be like, I feel like Max is the new, what is it? Also, why does Halloween not feel like it's gonna be Halloween? You know? Like, it's because it's on a Friday? Like, I remember Halloween when it would be like Monday. And then we would come back home and I would just dump all my candy in the front, like, hee 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 hee. You know? No. No. Sorry, my mom called me. But yeah. This is my Halloween costume. I bought this I think last year. I think it's in a vlog somewhere. But I bought this being like, I don't know when I could use it. Probably for Halloween this year, next year, the year after that. But this is literally for a child. Also, I feel like I'm getting a hunch, like what am I actually doing? Like, I'm having fun, but like, what am I like, am I gonna look, actually no, knowing me, I am gonna look back and be like, damn, I had it good. Like, what do you mean I just get to dress up, make silly little videos, silly, did y'all see that? There's like dust flying all over my room. I get to make silly little videos in my room and call it a day. Actually, let me take a picture and send it to my friends. Wait. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's 11:11. Is the video done exporting? I'm like doing like a trillion things a second. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, my work day. The amount of people that like went dressed as Max from a Goofy movie. What looks funny and what doesn't? Okay. I think what's funny is the hat being pointy as hell. Hold on. Is it giving is it giving alphabet or not? Let's hope I don't get a sensory issue with this on and I don't crash out. Okay. Yeah, my Halloween costume. I got this like at one of those like Amazon return stores. It was like in a 2-pack and I was like, I don't think my mom's gonna be like, yeah, you should take that and like let me buy it. But she let me buy it. And now I have to use it. So thank you, internet. Okay. Let me turn you over here. Actually, I think I'm just gonna start laying on this thing. Be like, be like, damn, I forgot. Okay. I should have like low-key cleaned my bed. But anyways, that is besides the point. Yeah, I need to go Christmas shopping already. Me on the Halloween episode. Yeah, I need to go Christmas shopping actually. My back's starting to hurt, y'all. I'm low-key unk and like gramps at the same time. Yeah, I need to start Halloween shopping. Okay, first of all, sorry for the first 5 minutes. Second of all, I'm going to fix my collar real quick. Because genuinely, if I didn't fix that, I would have crashed out. Okay. Next year, I kind of want to be Was that his name? From Over the Garden Wall. Like, I could have my brother on the podcast then. I don't know. That's like, that gives like specific aura for like a person, but I don't know who. Anyways. Yeah, I need to go Christmas shopping. I don't know what to get my friends. Well, I have one friend's gift, but like I don't know what to give like my the rest of my friends. I don't know. One thing I do know though is Wicked is now 21 days away. 21. Wicked is 21 days away. I'm excited for everyone to like actually realize that Wicked for Good is gonna be the the movie event of the century, of the decade. Um, like I've known about the musical for like, okay, why is everything falling? I've known about the musical for like, I'd say since I was like seven, I think, because growing up, the Wizard of Oz was like a really big part of my childhood. Because I remember I bought the VHS tape at a thrift store, mind you, and then I brought it home and I was like, man, it's in black and white. I was like, this funky ass movie. Why is it in black and white? Like, these people tricked me. And then, and then the tornado scene, and she opened the door, and I said, "Let me shut my fucking mouth. Let me shut my mouth." And lives were changed at actually, I think the thrift store actually changed my life a lot, because I also bought the Star Wars like original trilogy at the movie theater, not the movie theater, at the thrift store. I bought the Wizard of Oz there. What else did I get? I also got Elmo Grouchland. That is an underrated, not classic, but like it's an underrated movie for kids. Because people are like, Elmo's so annoying. Yeah, whenever you have a character where all he thinks about is him, he's gonna get annoying at a certain point. And he got annoying in the movie. But I remember just being like, give him back his blankie. Please. Give him back his blankie. At like the age of 7. What else? The thrift store. I also got my first like truly like knock it out of the park graphic tee there, because I remember it was, and I saw it on somebody's grail recently, but it was literally an Old Navy t-shirt, but the guy was surfing on it. And then I remember being like, I know I ate that. I wear that with jorts. Oh my god, jorts. I've been wearing jorts, I'm pretty sure, my entire life. I've been wearing jorts my entire life. What else have I been wearing? I've been wearing jorts. I used to wear red a lot. I don't know. I don't wear red that much recently, but I used to wear red a lot. And when I mean a lot, I mean like a lot. I'm trying to think what else. Oh, that's also where like I get most of my like room decor. Like I remember I got that cassette wall thing. I got that tray over there, you can't see it. I got these 2 posters at the thrift store. I got most of the stuff that's up there on the thrift store. Most of the stuff that's on my wall. Actually no, that's mostly like gifts and like trinkets. But like a lot of things I got at the thrift store. Like a lot. When I tell you the thrift store was a fundamental part of my life, because we would go, like my mom would obviously like look for clothes for us, but I would be like, where are the toys? Where are the toys? Like, hello princess, where are the toys? Something I miss. Sorry, I thought my mom was coming in. She wasn't. I was about to yank this off of me, like, what was I trying to say? Oh yeah, I decorated for fall. And by decorating, I mean I put up pumpkin lights around my room, put up star lights, put up my bed sheets, and then called it a day. I called it a fucking day. Because one thing about me, I'm not gonna like worry myself about what I'm decorating unless it's Christmas. Bitch, when it's fucking Christmas, you'll see the vlog. I try to lock the fuck in as much as I can. I'm already trying to figure out where I'm gonna put this like nightstand CD stand thingy, because genuinely the Christmas tree goes up November like 17th for me. November 15th. Actually, I think the earliest was like November 1st, but I think that's like the main like house tree. And for like the house tree, like the living room tree, my mom goes for like a silver, red, gold theme, and she'll like switch out. And I think this year it's gonna be red and silver, but I'm not sure though. I usually try to go for like a nostalgic route. I have incandescent lights. Um, like I'm pretty sure the lights that I have are from like 1996. I think they're from 96. I think so. But I use that, and then I put like I have a few ornaments from my childhood, so I'll put that up there. And then I have, what else do I have? I have our Christmas tree topper. It's an angel. Yep. I'm trying to think what else. You know what I want? I want like 90s flannel bedding. Like bring back 90s flannel. I'm not talking about no. What was it that they were calling it? Okay, let's. I want flannel, windbreaker. But it. Whoa! I got a text message. Okay, sorry. I want like a flannel windbreaker, so that one I could wear it, and two I have a vision for that. Oh my god, they keep going to the side, and I'm not liking the side it's going on. Um, what am I trying to do here? Okay, I'll just leave you here then. But yeah, 90s flannel. Okay, this next topic is something I've been noticing a lot. It started during the summer, but it gets to a point where it's like, okay, why are y'all doing this? And then is men having their grippers out. When did men start wearing flip flops again? Because the amount of times I've gone to the grocery store, the movie theaters, even I've gone to the mall, every man out there has a flip flop, and it's always like those like I call them fisherman sandals, but they're not like the Jesus Christ fisherman sandals that were trending like a decade ago. They're the, what brand are they even from? But like they're the type of sandals you find at I forgot what that place was called. The fishing place. The fishing place, I think. I don't know, but yeah. Take a shot every time I readjust this. I think I might just take it off in a bit. But yeah, they have their grippers out, and I'm like, the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? Why? Why do you have your grippers out? Why? Why do you genuinely? Why is everything happening right now? I'm getting overstimulated actually, so let me just see if I could like sit down over here. Alright, we're back. Snoopy, don't piss me off today. Not today. Okay, you know what? You're gonna stay like that. Okay. Guys, should I wear this to the movie theaters when I go watch K-pop Demon Hunters? Y'all think it'll be funny or no? Ahorita la saco. But yeah, men have their grippers out. It's kind of disgusting, and it's always the guys that have like the worst feet ever. Cause like, not that I'm like I look at people's feet, but like every time I do, it's always like disgusting down there. But yeah, I bought the CD. Where is it? Recently, another Christmas item on a Halloween episode. Be for real. It's a Mickey Mouse shaped CD. It has Christmas music on it, and it also says it can't be played in literally anything, so I don't even think it's gonna get any plays out of me, but hello. Okay, let's talk about my Halloween experience growing up, because I feel like I had a weird experience. I had an experience where my parents were like, we're not celebrating Halloween, but because we know you're kids, you're gonna experience Halloween. Because I remember growing up with my mom, I'm pretty sure a lot of people experience this, but my mom would be like, Halloween is for the devil. The devil. Like, I remember, okay, let's go through some of the costumes I've been. I was a devil. Okay. I was I think I was a devil for like my first Halloween. And then I know I was Obi-Wan Kenobi for 2 years, I think. Batman for like a couple years, but it was like different costumes. I had the classic Batman, a comic book Batman, and then I think Batman Dark Knight. I think so. I'm trying to think what else I remember. I try to hold on to it. I also remember physically, like, this is how you know I've loved Halloween since I was little. I physically remember it being like July and being like, what am I gonna be for Halloween? Like already stressing out trying to plan out an outfit, like a costume, knowing damn well my mom was not gonna buy me a Ninja Turtle costume. Like, I'm trying to think of certain I think starting like third grade we stopped going out to get candy because that's when it was being like, okay, now y'all are doing too much. What do you mean there's cocaine in the Sour Patch Kids? You know, like it gets to a point where like, okay, you're just doing too fucking much now. Like you're just doing too much. Like there's genuinely no need for cocaine in a Sour Patch Kid. What? And then we started giving out candy, and then I would see a bunch of people from like my school, and they'd be like, "You live here?" And I'd be like, "You're not supposed to know where I live." Not in like a I don't like where I live. It's just like you're just supposed to live at school. Like in my head, it's like whenever we were little and like we thought the teachers lived at the school. That's what I thought, but like with my classmates as well. I'm like, oh, you're just gonna get on the bus and then come back, right? Like I'll go home, but you're just gonna go for like a little trip. Like that. That's generally what I thought. But yeah, I would see people and they'd be like, "You live in this neighborhood?" And I'm like, "Yeah." But you're not supposed to know that. I'm supposed to be mysterious. I'm supposed to be mysterious to you guys. Whoa. My eye's doing this thing where like it's getting foggy. Guys, am I going blind? But I do want to be Obi-Wan Kenobi, but the older one. I can't think of his name right now. But I want to be like Star Wars, not A New Hope, but it's A New Hope. Obi-Wan Kenobi, like the first movie ever. Also, I know Star Wars is gonna be re-releasing Star Wars A New Hope in theaters in 2027 for the 50th anniversary. Sorry, I'm back. I'm only wearing the hat this time because I got overstimulated with that fuck ass cape. Do not test me. I will cast a spell on you. Do not fucking try me. Do not fucking try me. Do you know what this reminds me of? Those hats like the Christian girl autumn girls wear. Hey. Okay, I'm taking this off. Maybe next year I'll have like an actual like fun, entertaining costume. I mean, no, this was fun. Okay, what am I talking about? Where did I leave off at? I kind of got interrupted there because all of a sudden everyone decided to like they needed me for something. If I turn around, you're coming back to me. Okay. So literally, I think I was talking about Halloween growing up. I think so. Maybe. No clue whatsoever. But yeah, it was fun. I do want to be Obi-Wan Kenobi again. I think I already said this. I do want to be Obi-Wan Kenobi again. 1, why not? 2, I think I would actually kill it now. Like now I know how to do the spin. You know, before I didn't even know Ewan McGregor was Obi-Wan. I was just like, wow, they really recorded the guy when he was young and like didn't use those clips until like 20 years later. Wow, that's amazing. So that's not actually what happened to William. Hate to break it to ya. just yanking the absolute shit out of this. Um, but yeah, I've started thinking about what I'm gonna do in November, content wise, and I just don't know. I mean, I've been thinking. I don't know actually. Wow, so my friends hate me. My friends hate me. They're not responding. Okay. What was I gonna talk about? I had something I was going to talk about. Oh, I wanted to bring up the fact that Addison Rae's album is rated higher than Taylor Swift's real quick. I think that is because genuinely Taylor Swift, it looked like she was just pushing out these. Should I put it on Chewbacca? Sorry, I got sidetracked so easily there. Wait, Chewbacca, can you like sit still, please? Chewie, come on now. You're on camera, come on now. Okay, guys, I think he's sleepy. There we go. But yeah, I think it's because it felt like she was pounding out CDs like there was no tomorrow. Do y'all think Taylor Swift like she's gotta have a budget just straight up set for CDs? Because for her to release what, like 12 CDs for one album, 8 are for like one song, the rest are for like the same album, mind you, just different version, just hello, just different pictures. Like she's gotta have a budget just for CDs, just for the writing, the formatting, the music, and then putting it all in the CDs. Like, I say that as if I won't buy like every single CD variant that Olivia Rodrigo has right now. Like if I genuinely walked into the store and I was like, why do you have every single variant? I would buy it. Hey, but that's just me. That's just me. Oh yeah. Wait, you wanna know something I do remember from Halloween though is Chewbacca fell. Well, something I do remember for Halloween is going trick-or-treating at school. You know? Like, I remember I would put on costumes. I think I was Obi-Wan in school. I think I was. But I would wear a costume, we would go around. The thing that would piss me off, though, is they would have hallways decorated, but no teachers were giving out candy. And I'm like, hey, so you did this for what, though? Like, okay, everything's down in the 5th grade hallway. How about you just fucking give out candy in the 1st grade hallway? Hallway. And then they would always have, like, I was a doctor for like a year. I remember that now. And then they would always have, like, the gym would be, like, activities. And then the cafeteria would be, like, a dance floor. And I remember always wanting to dance. But my mom was like, we gotta go. We gotta go. But yeah. I'm getting tired. I'm getting tired of this. But yeah. Let's see how I balance my life. I will say my favorite part about going to work is getting paid. I think that's everybody's favorite part. Like, I forgot what it was, but I was at home and then I got a notification that I got paid and I was like, oh yeah, I can conquer the world. What's that audio? It's like, how much does the world cost? I would like to buy the earth. Okay, we're gonna do. No wait, what was that song? Oh, "Baby I" by Ariana Grande. Baby I got been the Baby, I love oh, that's already on there. Fuck. Oh wait, hold on. We're gonna do the Great Pumpkin Waltz. The Great Pumpkin Waltz. And we're also going to do the Red Baron. Guys, the Red Baron is low-key like an underrated Peanuts character. I almost said penis. And then we're gonna do North by Claro, but I think it's already on there. Oh, it's not. North by Claro. I'll see you guys in the next week. Wait. See you guys in the next week.